head coach, just an opening statement.
Yeah, I mean, credit to DePaul. They came in here and outplayed us today. I thought we know how good they are at the start, and we kind of survived that. I thought we had a chance in the second quarter to even take a lead. I think we'd cut it to 2, and then gave away a 3, and then the foul at the end. But then our third quarter was, again, credit to them, but that was about as poor defensively as we've played in a long time. And that's not a team to play poor defensively against. And, we didn't start well. And that was the game. They took advantage of that start of third quarter with their rebounds and a couple N1s, which is not something that we've done this year. But again, credit to them. And
yeah. Coach, you guys, you took care of the ball a little bit better today. Only 12 turnovers that led to just 17 points for them. Also, it seemed to be just the shots weren't falling for you guys. You wound up with 22 made field goals. They had the 33. That seemed to be a big difference there. Was there anything special they were doing on the defensive end to force you guys maybe into shots that you didn't want, or was it just a matter of it just wasn't falling?
I don't want to take credit away from them, but I liked the shots we took. I thought in the first half, again, in that second quarter, we had some point blank layups. And I think the right people are taking the right shots. We had rhythm threes on kickouts. You got to guard really, 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 really well in this league to get wins if you're shooting 34%. And unfortunately, we've been shooting in the 30s quite a bit lately. We're taking care of the ball. I mean, our turnover numbers over the last few games are under 15. We're getting to the line. And up to that third quarter today, even the first half, I thought we defended pretty well. We're analyzing everything we do offensively. We're getting, shots in the paint. We've talked a lot about using the backboard and worked on it a lot. So saw some people go to that and have success. So, we'll stay after it. Again, it's the right people taking the right shots. But we gotta put them in.
So obviously the tough shooting performance overall as a team, but one player that really stood out to us coming off the bench was Nariah Scott. She finishes at 50% from the field and poured in 16 points coming in as a reserve.
I thought for the second straight game, our bench has really played great, and given us more than just play. Just the voices, energy have really done some really, really good things for us. And Nariah leads that. She's playing very aggressive offensively. Her 3-ball didn't drop as much today, but pretty good shots. And again, just is able to do some things. I thought did okay things defensively too. So, it's too bad that some other folks aren't playing at the level. But again, this time of year, that's what it is. I mean, people's played great, and she hasn't had big games, but they needed her today, and she kind of held them together. And then Morrow and Rogers got their stuff going, and here we are.
We talked a lot about Nariah Scott. Can you elaborate a little bit about the bench? Because when they came in the game, that's when the game turned in your favor in the second quarter.
Yeah, and we talked about that at halftime, and we really, I thought they really helped us, and unfortunately we kind of didn't have the same boost in the third quarter, but they are really playing well. Emily Archer hit a big 3. Nariah got some baskets going to the rim. Meg hit a big 3. So I again, those guys really played to their roles very well, and kind of settled us, and did a nice job with that. And we built off that momentum. And again, I thought we missed an opportunity there to kind of push that in the second quarter. But again, I know it's 28 games in, it's not part of the growing process, but again, we're still playing with a lot of folks who are sophomores compared to 5th and 6th years.
So now 3 games left coming up in the regular season before the Big East tournament. Where does the focus need to be for your team to kind of right the ship heading into the postseason?
Play better. It's sometimes coaches would like to complicate everything, but defensively we lost execution. One of the basics is get to the ball, and we're screaming that today. Like 28 games in, we shouldn't have to scream something that was taught on day one. And again, we're getting the shots we want. So what can we do to be more productive there? What can we do as coaches to help clean that up? What can players do with each other on their own to help clean that up? Because obviously the clock's ticking, and what does this reveal? It's a tough time right now. We had back-to-back 1-point losses. This was a frustrating one. So what does it reveal individually and as a group? And that's what we get to find out.